Good evening, Scott and Joan. My name is Bree from Northland Marketing. How are you doing today? You requested a video earlier, and as promised, here is your analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick and go through your site in this video, do an audit, and show you personally what is holding your website back from being in the top 3 on Google. I'm going to jump in and start going through what we see and where we think you would get the most value. I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things you can do today to really bring value to your company and start outranking your competitors online. The very first thing I want to go over is your website and what we call content. Content is the words on your homepage, okay? Now, when someone searches for self-storage in Oklahoma City, Google crawls the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. Google is looking for keywords within your content. It's looking for what the site should be found for. Now, when I go through your website, I see you have some great photos and a beautiful layout, but not enough content. One thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words, and you guys only have about 400 words on here. Getting up to the minimum amount of words, especially with those keywords in it, is going to really make a difference in you being found on Google. Now, if we take a look at a search result for self-storage Oklahoma City, we can see that they're all running Google Ads. And this is called the map pack. The top 3 listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within those top 3 positions to drive the maximum amount of people to your website. Now let's take a look at the first website here, Storage Oklahoma. We can see that it's a nice website. However, they don't actually have that much content. So if you got 1,500 words on your homepage, you'd be beating them out in that sense. Now let's talk about why they're listed first. This is a paid program I used to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. Now these are really important to your location in the search. The higher your ratings are, the higher you're going to be listed. A UR rating means it's a trust rating, and that's how much Google trusts your website. Whereas a DR rating shows how powerful your website is in the eyes of Google. These are generally raised by backlinks. We can see that they have about 447 overall backlinks coming from 40 different websites. And 11 of those are powerful websites. A backlink refers to links that point back to your website. In Google's eyes, it's kind of like a popularity contest. A good example of this would be if a blog website wrote an article about storage facilities and they listed your website URL as a company they recommended. That would be giving you 1 backlink. I want to call attention to their keywords here. These are the keywords within their content that we were speaking about before. For example, Storage Oklahoma. There's approximately 150 people searching that every single month. They're in first place. Storage Oklahoma City, there's approximately 90 people searching for that every month. Again, they're in second place. Storage More Oklahoma, there's about 150 people searching for that a month, and they're in roughly 4th. Right? Oklahoma Storage, another 30 people. Storage Units More Oklahoma, another 200 people. I mean, there's a ton of search volume in these areas. But depending on what towns you want to show up for and what areas and what options you have, you can really drive a ton of people to your website. Now let's take a look at your website's ratings. Your ratings are so low that they don't show up. Okay, there's nothing here. No backlinks. When we look at your organic keywords, you have 2, which is helpful. However, you are approximately on the 3rd and 6th page. No one's going to be finding you through those keywords. That means all those search terms that people are looking for, you're not going to show up in the organics. Okay, and that's a big deal. The more people that find your website, the more that call you and are likely to be customers. But in this video, we went over the main steps you can take to get yourself onto that front page. One, through your home page and how you'd need at least 1,500 words on there. Two, through your UR and DR ratings and how you'd need to raise those with backlinks. And three, the backlinks. What the competition has, you have to beat them out. By showing Google you have more authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be on the front page of Google. I hope that this was helpful for you. And if you'd like to speak further, email me back or give me a call and we can talk. Have a great night.